Robert, very rare, very extreme, very precious, very sophisticated. White. Who else we got to my left?
Well, you got Big Ed Oliver, senior, getting ready to graduate.
Hey man, you got me, the young boy. My name Ryan Floyd, young freshman on campus. I'm gonna pass it to my boy to the left of me.
Wow, very rare.
You weren't speaking into the mic, but this is Aaron. I'm a junior. I'm not the youngest boy. I'm not the youngest of the youngest.
Young boys gotta share mics.
Hey, let me get that back. I'm Ryan, if you didn't hear. Young freshman on campus. But what we got to talk about today, Big Ed?
First of all, you just skipped my name.
Yeah, like what you doing?
Wow.
You're a funny dude. Never get into that. The radio veteran, JP Akbar, God. You feel me? God, buddy.
We almost forgot one person. Somebody
Chad.
Come on, Chad.
Florida.
Introduce yourself.
Florida. Where you from?
Speaking to the microphone.
Some of you may know me as Florida Man. Thanks, Big Ed, for that one. But yeah, I got that name.
Who told you that?
Freshman year from Big
Go
Ed.
Canes,
How's Miami doing?
Like he said, go Canes. Like Miami, they had a tough loss to Villanova. Villanova, but that's fine, man. Villanova played a heck of a game. Miami had a great season.
So then you could pass. No, I'm saying when you
got
it.
Midnight
Snack Club. Is it okay to call it the Brunch Club?
Nah, Midnight Snack Club.
AKA the One Card Club.
Yeah, so then you can pass it over.
Yeah, we used to be called the Power Circle back.
Wow,
in
woo!
Taking
We're going back away on that one.
Back,
Let's reserve back for that name.
Back in them
That's
college
alleged.
shuttle days.
Woo! Allegedly. Let's not go to that name. That name is very scary. They don't even know, but half of these people looking like, what is that? Because that name is buried.
I don't want to
We're
hear
not going to go into that name right now.
Alright, so first topic, let's get this show on the roll. So the first topic is, will the UConn girls ever lose a game? We need
Why is that first topic?
No.
We need.
They not losing, bro.
What we need
talking
really,
into the mic.
JP, do you have control of the sounds like the ding or the
Nah, he said they don't have it here.
Hey Rob, this ain't PTI, man.
Wow.
So we
This is unbelievable.
we don't have the sufficient
Yo, make sure you
funds
speak into
That's
the mic.
crazy.
for the board. So we have
That's-
to. But he did say we could download an app on
make
the
sure you
iPhone.
speak into the
My
mic.
space is full over my phone.
Make sure you speak
But
into
y'all
the
can
mic.
do that.
We'll do that. We'll do that for next
Yeah,
time.
or you
All
can
right.
have the session. We can have like the sound booth.
But back to the first topic, will the UConn girls ever lose a game? What y'all think,
Let me
fellas?
answer that joint. They got Breonna Stewart,
Uh-huh.
who's Final Four most valuable
I'm gonna stay up.
person, 3 years running.
Right.
Has played most games out of any college basketball female in the
Uh-huh.
last 40 years.
Talk to him.
She's a 6'4" shooting guard. They call her the White KD.
Talk to him.
She's averaging 20 plus points per game. They not losing. They're not losing. 9 straight Final Four appearances. They're not losing.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Well, is Breonna Stewart, is she a senior or a junior?
Yeah, she's a senior. She actually won a championship and Final Four most valuable player as a freshman, sophomore, and junior. And now she's in her senior year, trying to get the most. Only player. I'm trying to let you know the only player to ever do it only got 2, and she's at 3 right now. So I'm just letting you know, UConn all the way, Huskies.
And she loves
Husky
black
Nation,
guys.
baby.
It's lit.
I'm not sure if he's speaking to the mic.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Young Tiller.
Bryson Tiller.
Well, I feel like this is
Young
a waste of time to be watching this NCAA tournament. Come on now. UConn is killing every team. They just beat Texas by 21. Like 65-86. That's some bull. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that shit. Like,
I got a question.
Come on.
Can UConn basketball team beat Gophers, beat the Gaucho men's basketball team?
they would smack them. Stop it.
That's how you feel, Rob.
She would
Go
give us
back like
30.
Carson.
Yo, if they guarded 6'4", what that say about the team?
Like I said, I'm not gonna. Breonna Stewart, she plays like a man among
What does that
boys.
mean? Ooh,
She does.
What does that mean?
Man,
He plays like a man among boys. A man among boys.
I don't want to be sexist, but she.
You know we go to Goucher, 60-40%.
A woman among
That's
girls.
If she played D3 basketball, she'd probably average 20 points. How much she average?
40.
she averaged 50 points, man.
I wouldn't take that.
Bruh,
Brittany
Landmark?
Garner would average 30.
Brittany
She
Griner already
averaged 40,
played.
man.
I'm talking about
She already
if she played in Division 3 basketball. Brittany
Division
Griner
three.
would average.
If she
first off,
if she played in the
Brittany Griner-
Landmark Conference, she scored 40.
Nah,
Okay.
probably a bit more than
No
that.
disrespect.
Nah.
No
more.
disrespect.
she
I'm
averaged-
sorry.
Big Ed, you got big
Hey,
Ed.
I'm
Big Ed.
sorry,
She's,
bro.
Big Ed, she's 6'4", she's playing like a guard. You gotta really realize.
FCC
She's
headlines,
pulling from
Chris.
3. She's shooting pull-up jumpers. She's taking it down to the post. Jump hooks, sky
She
hooks.
begging on one of y'all
Nah.
all the time.
She can bang, actually. I've
Brittany,
seen
yes.
her.
Brittany, yes. But what's her name?
Brianna?
Yeah, Breonna Stewart, no.
Hey, y'all gonna get dog. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know the rest of the roster.
Probably too
Wicked.
strong.
The point guard is nice. The point guard is good too. I forgot her name.
Okay, look.
Mariah.
Also,
Let go of your pride, dog. Let go of your
I'm
pride.
sorry.
Whoever's guarding Brianna.
Y'all can call
I think-
back
Hey,
Vino.
look,
Y'all
and
can
you
call
got
back anybody.
and you also have to
Leonardo.
factor in they practice
Right.
against dudes. Like you don't
Yeah,
like I don't know if you knew that they
yeah.
practice against men all the
that's true.
time.
Men
Bro,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
sorry, Ed.
Yeah, they're
Men
division.
division one.
Yeah.
Ed.
Okay, we'll
They
put
practice against men,
we'll
come
put
on.
either Lil Ryan on Brianna or
She probably gonna dog me. I'm not gonna lie. And she probably gonna dog me.
Probably.
And then I'm gonna get her autograph after. I actually got a picture with her on my phone right now. So
Let me see it.
I'll show you
I
that
didn't
joint.
see that.
I'll show you that joint. I got it right here.
wow, that's crazy.
You got a picture with her on.
All right,
All right, next topic, next topic.
So y'all said Kobe.
Okay.
We gonna talk about the legend, Cole? For real?
Why not? Yeah.
We're gonna talk about his
Well,
charge.
last
that he
night
got.
he got honored by the Jazz after losing by 40 points.
We're not talking about that.
You know,
That's
the
cool.
legend, you know, that's Kobe Bryant. You know,
Hey man, they need to look. I respect the legend, but they're doing it in a dying effort right now. They're
No, you
what's
said,
their-
you said NBA
what-
should shorten games.
Kobe
For sure.
Bryant said, remember, did you hear the statement where he said he probably won't watch games?
Oh, after he retires?
Yeah, after he
Of
retires
course.
because he said
Wow.
games are too long. So I was.
They
Have
are
you
long.
ever? Let me ask y'all this:
They
Have
are
y'all
long.
ever tried to watch? Because most of the teams that get TV time are exciting teams. But have you ever tried to watch a Spurs game all the way through?
Shout out to League Pass.
Nah,
And I love the
Free League
Spurs.
Pass.
They play fundamental, great basketball. But let's say it's a team like I don't know, the Jazz and the Spurs.
Okay.
Hey,
Who the
talk
hell
about
is watching? How long is a basketball game?
48 minutes.
48
That's
minutes.
unbelievable. Who's watching all of that?
It's 2.5 hours.
I'm sorry,
TV
I'm sorry,
time.
but the
Go
fact
ahead.
of the matter is,
Yeah, tell me.
let me just say this. Talking about a basketball game is 48 minutes. I'd much rather sit and watch two really awful teams or one incredible
You look
team
real
play another
happy,
awful
Ryan.
team
I ain't
than
gonna
watch
lie.
a soccer
I was-
match, which is about, correct me if I'm wrong, 90 minutes?
That's unbelievable. To watch somebody not score a goal and watch a bunch of dudes kick a ball.
We have a resident soccer
Wait.
player.
I'd
This
much
is
rather
about
watch a
soccer.
basketball game.
We have a
than
resident
watch
soccer
football
player.
match. And
Golf
that's
for
just
athlete,
my opinion.
Letterman.
That's just my opinion.
I do have a letter.
and I mean, there's nothing wrong with you think otherwise, but I'd much rather watch the Spurs beat up on the Jazz in a 48-minute game than watch a 90-minute soccer match.
Well,
That's just me. That's just me.
Well, first off, soccer is not a huge phenomenon in the U.S., so we already know this. So no
It's a
one's
rising
no one's waking up at
Point-
8
point
o'clock in the
taken.
morning to go
Yeah,
watch a
we
Premier
also-
League game.
We
I
also
know,
got to
because
keep
no
in
one
account,
cares
though.
yet.
We also got to keep in account of what commercials do for the NBA as well.
Yeah, a
Because
lot of
that's
advertising revenue.
Yeah,
So it will never
yeah.
be shortened because that's too much money.
ever.
It might even get long. They're talking about getting like
Well,
sponsors
and
on
also-
jerseys. So it's even more.
Yeah, but you also gotta think about like late in the games too. It just, if you want to talk about the length of the game, he's talking about like just the actual amount of time that they play, or he's talking about the fact that with all the stoppages they play and everything, whether it
Yeah,
be
stoppages.
media
He's talking about
timeouts or
stoppages. Not the
fouling
game,
and all
not
that.
48
No,
minutes.
no.
He's
Talking about
like-
media timeouts and
Yeah,
stuff. Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, then. Well, and get rid of. I mean, I guess you can't really get rid of it. So you have the point there
It-
you made.
It ultimately depends on who's playing. Because if it's like, of course you want to see the Thunder play, you want to see Stephen Curry and the Warriors play, you want to see any premier teams, is
But
with
you don't
people.
want to see him play against
That's
the
exciting,
bad teams,
right?
what
But
you're
it's
saying.
certain players is just, or certain teams is just like, I'm not trying to watch a whole game of it. I just can't do it.
Yeah, not unless like that's your home team.
Wait,
Right,
Then
or like
then
you
you're not
have
gonna be wanting. No offense, Ryan. Then you're not gonna be wanting watching the Sixers play. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Hey,
Wait.
it's
No,
young
no,
boys.
no,
That's
no, no,
what's
no,
up.
no. You want
Trust the process.
You want to talk about my team?
No,
That's what you
this
wanted
is just
to
for
do?
example's sake.
You
It's just
want
for
to talk
example's
about
sake.
my team? Name a Miami player that will be playing in the league next
Trust
year.
the process.
That's what I want. Hey,
Everybody.
since-
Wade,
since-
Chris Bosh,
since-
Joe
since
Johnson.
Since Big Ed wants to talk about trusting the process, let's see how much his team's getting spanked by the Warriors right now.
What's
the score,
the
Big
game?
Ed?
The game starts
Right,
at
What's the
10:30.
score?
Thank you
Score
very
starts
much.
at 10?
Right.
They
This is
lose
just
10,
this
let's
is just
say
for
they lose by
example's
30.
sake. All right, this is not me going on the offense or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
for an example.
Okay.
We can talk about the Jazz. You know what? Hell, we can even talk about the
Is this
Wizards.
relevant? No.
Okay.
No,
we'll talk
next
about
topic, next topic.
But yeah, but that.
Sorry to cut you off, fellas, but next topic.
No, let them go. We got. Give him 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
No, it's
30
fine.
seconds.
It's the point
You're
of
on
it
the
was
clock.
for an example. It wasn't.
This is a call around the horn.
You ain't got the answers.
Yeah, just in case you never.
You ain't got the
But it's the
answers.
main one.
Let's leave time.
No, it's just an example.
So,
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
So, annual Gaucho tradition is coming up, which is gig.
Oh.
The
You
young
don't know
boy right
about
there,
that.
I think
You
it's
don't
his
know
first
about
one, so I don't know if you know.
This is your first gig?
Yeah, it's probably my
Boy,
first
oh
time.
boy, you in
Technically, this
for
is
it.
my first gig too, because we've left on.
Trell coming to perform, and
I
now
heard
we
they
have
got audio push.
No, I heard it's the franchise boy. That's confirmed.
Oh,
Yep. So bring out your white tee.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Lead with it, rock with it. Shout out to Zeke.
I thought that was them shop boys. I thought that was jumping my white tee.
Chadwick.
He just said
Okay, yeah.
You like 10.
One question.
Your boy was like 10.
Wow, stop. Hey, I still know a little something, okay? Don't play me like that.
One question. We're gonna ask Chadwick to name 2 Dem Franchise Boys songs. Go ahead.
Wow.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. We'll count down.
Yeah, no comment. No comment.
No, come on, Chad. You don't
Songs,
know.
no comment, no comment. I don't think those are the songs, Chad.
Nah, but bro, how do you all feel about, would you want Fat Trell? Some people want Phony People. Some people want the franchise boys.
Now let's add this.
Yeah, you gotta start
musical acts I've ever heard of.
You
I
want
know
to
of.
Nah,
It's
but
Fat
when you
Trell.
get
Let's add this. Let's
We're
add
talking
this.
this
Fat
fast
Trell
over.
as great as music as he makes. So let me put something else on, man. I wish I had some Fat Trell on my.
But you know what?
Enlighten the people. Fat
in
Trell
my
is
bag.
from the
Put it in my
DMV,
bag.
DC area, so a lot of people.
This is the thing.
Make a comment.
This is the thing
All
about
musical acts
about
listed.
having Fat Trell here. Goucher is
No,
a very
you didn't
prestigious
make a
school,
comment
and it's
yet.
a very
Make a comment.
we could say affluent school because we
Wow.
say affluent campus.
Bro.
So Fat
that,
Trell,
bro.
you know, as naturally as rappers do, have entourages. They have cliques, people they bring with. Now I'm not
A
trying
lot
to
of
stereotype.
baggage.
Exactly, I'm not trying to stereotype, but bring about any prejudice. But I just think it was never happening. Like
Wow.
even the committee, like once
So the election was rigged.
it
2000.
never happened.
Wow.
Because imagine
Like
those,
Future said,
imagine
it
his
never happened.
entourage on the campus with all these gophers.
Yeah, I
You
think
can't,
it would
right?
bring a lot of attention to the Goucher community.
On
It would be
what?
a very lit
Morgan State University, Coppin
Towson,
State,
Coppin.
Towson, every HBCU within a 10-mile radius would be
But-
here. Goucher ain't
The
having
whole
that
Dover,
Goucher not having
Delaware
it.
would be
In
At all.
contrast to that, though,
at
I
all.
think Goucher does want to boost the population of diversities of African Americans.
Not at the cost of their safety though.
That too.
Not at
But
the
we
cost of
do
safety.
have
I agree
top
with
on
that.
flight security. I don't know if you've seen this old man at the front.
Wow.
And he holds
Hey,
it down.
hey, that's my man's man.
Oh,
That's
he
that's
just
my
waved
man.
at
Yo,
you.
guy, yo,
From
guy.
10 p.m. to 5 a.m., he holds that fort down. I must say.
Hey, that's your boy, man. That's your boy.
That is
You
my
talking about
man.
Ernie?
Sorry, that's
I don't know his name.
I think his name's Sterling or something.
Wow. Very
His
classic
name is
name.
His name is Ernie, dog.
No,
Drew,
that
Drew says hi to him every time.
he's the one who walks out like,
through
"Welcome to
this
Goucher." Call it that guy, right?
shit. Yeah, with the mustache,
Yeah.
the old dude with the glasses. That's your dad, Ed. Stop.
Nah,
Oh,
Hey,
oh
whoa.
man, hey, we're gonna have a fight very out here, man.
Hey,
Keep the peace.
I think we deserve a topic change. And JP, if you follow me here, this is gonna be the topic change.
Wow. What's it? Wow. We gotta
We want to ease into
we
it.
gotta ease into
We
it. That's the
gonna
rest of the show. We
That's
can't go
You think
there.
so? Okay. All right.
People bear with us. This is our first episode.
right.
So there are a lot of chicks in the
All
army.
right. All right.
So yeah, let's finish off a little bit. March Madness a little bit. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win the tournament? Who you guys got in the Final Four? I'm a Tar Heel guy.
Well,
Wow.
I think
Unbelievable.
Oklahoma's
Well,
gonna win
well,
it.
JP,
Buddy
I-
Hield's gonna
Yeah.
be the star as he has been, and the rest of that team I think is gonna show up as well.
JP, I really gotta. I mean, I respect your opinion, Chad, but I gotta go with leadership. Roy Williams is a great coach.
Hey,
You got
go Heels,
leadership with Marcus Page. Bryce Johnson's been playing pretty well.
Shout out,
you
Renner.
know,
But go
he's
Heels.
been averaging a lot of double doubles recently. I gotta go with UNC.
Go ahead,
Tar
man.
Heels.
I'm
It
with
could
you,
happen.
man.
I
Go
mean,
Heels. We
crazy
gotta
things
win
have
it.
happened already.
If
so
they
it's
win, I'm there on
possible.
the ninth.
It would
Listen,
be
I'm there on the ninth.
it would be a very great story for Syracuse to win. We all know they're not
Wait,
gonna
how
win.
did
They're not gonna win. UNC is gonna win. Bryce
A
Johnson.
lot of their players are
a
ineligible
beast.
to play though.
For who?
Syracuse.
What, for the next game?
This is the academic fraud team, but we're not gonna get into that. But that's a
Wow.
No.
You're making
if
accusations.
you want to get in that, we can talk about you.
Allegedly.
We'll get into that
Allegedly,
later.
it's not.
What's
it's
going
not
on?
true.
What's going on?
Allegedly.
What's
I
going
have
on
a
with
lot of friends that
Syracuse?
go to Syracuse.
Allegedly.
What's going on?
I
with
have a
Syracuse?
lot of friends that go to
Like I said,
Syracuse.
allegedly it
And
happened.
I got into that school. But
Allegedly it happened, but we can't prove it.
I heard alleged.
So-
Some people on third grade reading level on that team. We're not gonna
I think those were the Fat Mellow days, but I don't know if that's still going on.
Was
So,
Let's not name names.
You already know this.
But hold on,
Malachi. Let's not go.
Oh, did everybody do their picks or no?
I'm Final Four.
Did-
Yeah,
did
go around
Robbie
the
do
room. Go around the room. He said NC with me. We NC. Young boy, I think roll. He Tar Heels.
Yeah, Tar
Let's go
Heels,
Tar Heels.
unfortunately.
Chad.
All right, so I have Oklahoma beating UNC
Wow.
in the championship game by a score 70-60.
I'm sad you feel that way.
Oh, he put a.
Hey, look, it could go either way. It's March. It
They scored
ain't called
76
March
points,
Madness for nothing.
True indeed. It has been mad months.
It has been.
It has.
I'm gonna be the oddball and say Syracuse just because of their zone.
Yeah, that's
And-
pretty funny because you told me Oklahoma yesterday.
Yeah, I did, but I'm switching my pick to
After
Syracuse.
switching
May I
from
make a
UNC,
comment?
he originally told me UNC
Go ahead,
and
young
said
boy.
Oklahoma.
First off, the 76-3 stat line is unbelievable because North Carolina will never score that many points.
Wow.
Oklahoma could score that many points because they have Buddy Hield.
Wow.
Come on now, let's be honest. Theo Pinson, stop. Joe Barry, stop. Barry, stop it.
No, Barry's okay. He's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He's okay.
When he gets the ball in crunch time, he's so ass. He's like Melo Trimble. No
Are
one
you-
wants to see
wow.
Melo Trimble. have
Yeah,
the
you
ball
just
in
want
his
to get a
hand.
reaction out of me. You just want to get a reaction
No,
out of me.
Big Ed. To his defense, you have to really realize what he's saying. Melo Trimble had a decent run last year. This year, this is his year. Melo Trimble, honestly, he should have gone to the league last year. But what happens? He gets to. I mean, what did he get to? The Sweet 16, Elite 8, Big Ed. That's what
We lost in the second round of West Virginia. They had a bounty on Romello. They
They
hurt Romello on purpose, so I can get into
Okay,
that too.
all right.
Romello, he
Okay, that I'm talking about this year. What happened this year?
This year we lost in the Sweet 16 to Kansas. Perry Ellis was 67 years old.
Big, come on, Big, come on, Big.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, fellas.
Don't do that. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
My bad.
I just dominate.
Go Heels. I'm going to North Carolina if they win.
Wow.
Saturday I'm going.
I'm sad for you.
Hey.
Roy Williams is your coach?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sad.
my
I'm
coach.
sorry for you.
Take it, man.
Coach
Big
K
old
was
Roy.
Coach K was always the better coach. I
Yeah,
should say that.
Coach K been
Very
playing for us
taken
since
out.
'95, so we're not gonna go into that.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't have to discuss it.
Go Heels, man.
So who do you have winning the championship, Rob?
Truth be told, I don't care. If it's not Duke, I don't care. I probably won't watch the Final Four. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If it was Duke,
Listeners, he's a rapper. Listeners, he's a
Again,
rapper.
I'm a huge Duke fan. That's
Wow.
the same thing when the Lakers won't make the playoffs, which I'm sure they won't.
Yeah,
I'm probably not going. I'm probably gonna watch a little bit of it. I don't really care too.
Look at
I think the
Nah,
Lakers have
just
been
really-
mathematically out.
Ed, is your team in the playoffs?
Who's
Let's
your
not
team?
get
Hey, we're
sidetracked.
still in the race.
Who's
Let's
your
not
team?
get in the
Who's your
sidetrack.
team,
Let's
man?
not get sidetracked.
The
Who's
Wizards.
that team? The Wizards.
The Wizards. Or
I think it's time. Young boy chopping out the bid. We're gonna let him go first on this topic.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
we're
Hold
gonna-
on.
we're gonna-
Hold on.
let the intro, let the intro.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
get
Wait
some
a
music
minute.
before.
I'm
Wow.
not the.
Wow. We're not gonna play Come and See Me. We're not gonna play the real one. Not Come and See Me, because that was the direct shot.
That was the direct shot. You think
No,
so?
I
Kalani
think you might
freestyle
do
was
the
a
DJ
direct
transition.
shot. Come on now.
A minute and Come and See Me after that.
We just want to introduce the listeners to something more familiar. Or
This
keep
is an
it
artist
real.
that's very relevant right now.
Very
to our
relevant,
topic.
incredibly, and winning too.
Wow.
Sad,
Wow. I think he's in Cleveland.
but wow.
Wow.
So, guys, how you feeling? Who wants to start the
I feel a
discussion?
cold. I feel a cold coming over.
I feel
JP started.
I feel a cold coming over.
I feel an
right
aura
now.
hitting the room right now.
It's just like, yo,
Listen.
I feel like checking in. You know, I feel like checking in.
I'm on the phone right now. I'm on the
I
phone
need to
right
check
now.
in.
Listen,
I need to check
JP,
in.
you already know what it is.
Stop, yo, boy, stop! Don't promote that over there.
Listen.
Don't promote that over there.
For those who are
We
still
had a fight.
unfamiliar to what's going on, the popular songstress R&B diva
Wow.
Kehlani was
/ industry plan. But
we're not going to discuss that. She's actually a pretty good singer, though.
Okay.
I like Kehlani.
not bad.
Used to date the guy that's playing now. He signed to OVO by one of the best just musicians in the planet.
Wow.
Drake. This is Party Next Door. They used to date about a couple months. Had a little fling going on. Some things led to the next, and they ended up breaking up. And Kehlani ended up getting with a superstar from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. Now their relationship was
$95
very
million.
Who's
public.
worth $100 million?
Their
$95
relationship,
million.
their relationship was very public on social media, all over Instagram, all over your Snapchat. Couples goals, bay goals as they call them. So, when did this happen? 2 days ago? When
Yesterday.
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 Yes.
As of yesterday morning, Party Next Door. Now, everybody, keep in mind, there's been no contact between Kehlani or
P&D.
Party Next Door. The last thing that everybody seen before them was Kehlani leaving. I wish we had the beep little sound, that beep you on Party Next Door's comment on one of his Instagram pictures.
Freestyle.
So, what happens is now, fast forward, Party Next Door posts a picture Monday morning saying, what's the quote? After all the shenanigans, this is a direct quote. After all the shenanigans, the R&B singer is back in my bed. This is and the picture featured Kehlani's hand, which is
I'm shaking.
a very distinct hand, has a distinct tattoo on her hand, and in his bed. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all, fellas, forget the actual situation. Who has girlfriends? You have a girlfriend in this room?
Wait,
I have a girlfriend. She's actually
currently
kind
in
of
a
close
room.
to me right now.
Very rare.
Literally.
Very rare.
So Ed might not be able to talk.
Yeah, you might not be. We're gonna keep that out of this. We don't want to break up a happy home.
Thank you.
Fellas, y'all got girlfriends?
Wicked.
Nah, I'm single, bro.
Single ready, man?
But just go ahead, lay the question down.
How would y'all feel if y'all woke up Monday morning? You know, people already don't like Mondays as is. How would y'all feel waking up Monday morning, checking your Instagram, and seeing your girlfriend is in bed with her ex?
Well, I feel disrespected.
Uh-huh.
You know, I just want to know what would give her the audacity to not only cheat on me, but then feel the need to take a picture with the man also.
That's the thing.
She didn't know.
Oh.
He took the pic
He
himself.
took it, posted it. Dirty Mac.
Feel me? Dirty Mac.
Dirty
Shout out
Mac.
to Tiller. We living in the 2016 era of Dirty Macking. The guy, your friend is your enemy in these streets right now.
Right.
Texting.
Very
You
right.
don't know who's on the other side of that phone.
So now the
Tiller
story
changed the game.
The story's not over. We're gonna keep some more party going on because I think he's the man of the hour right now. The other situation. Oh, the song's not over. Okay.
Young boy, who do you feel?
Now-
I feel like it's deceitful, honestly, and also like
The
you don't want
unmitigated goal.
you don't want to be the dude on the other side. Like, look, I'm fine with being a side nigga. I'm not gonna fucking like, I'm not gonna try to make any waves. You know, I gotta put this shit on Instagram and shit. I got a room in the cut. Like, I could just, you know,
PSN, professional
it's
side
good.
nigga.
It's all good. So I mean, anybody gotta know what I'm doing, but.
So now,
So that means he's a dirty macker. I just peeped.
Dirty Mac and
Nothing wrong with that.
Dirty Mac.
Wow.
Stop it.
That's what we
Till
doing
his
in
influence is very
2016.
prevalent in 2016.
Wow, the influence is high.
So now
Dirty
the story is not over, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where it just starts going. A day goes about, everybody on Twitter is just making memes. This is meme central, joke central on Kyrie, on Kehlani, on Party. So
And the boy had the wrath. He wore his jersey a couple days ago.
wore his jersey.
Kyrie jersey, singing Kehlani freestyle.
You're never safe. You're just a target. So now, as the story develops, it turns out this morning that Kehlani was actually attempted suicide. Now we don't know
Wicked.
how or what happened or what occurred, but it appeared that it was a suicide attempt. And she posted it on Instagram, and she now captions the picture. Thank you for saving my life. And who else is the subject of this picture but Party Next Door? So fellas, allegedly now there's a bunch of theories and stories and rumors going on about what really happened, and that she actually didn't cheat on him, but in fact broke up with Kyrie Irving 3 days before this situation happened. Now, again, 3 days ago, breaks up with him. This gets out in the media. And the next thing we see is deletion of social media. Next thing, I'm back on social media. Let me post the same different picture of me in a hospital bed 3 different times. I'm just asking, fellas, what I'm really ultimately getting to is, does it smell like bullshit to y'all? I'm thinking that's what I'm just saying. I smell ass. I smell bullshit.
She's in love again, like she was 3 days ago with Kyrie Irving. So I mean, that's foul. Honestly.
I got a question. Is this an anomaly, or is this situation, or is that prevalent?
That was
is
the
the new
next
generation?
question.
Is this
That
how
was
all
the
these
next-
girls in this generation are?
Yo, she's a thought, dog. Like
Wow.
that's a like she falls
So that's
she
a thought
falling in
now.
love like she the one that fall in love with you like on a second date.
Wow.
Type shit.
Talk about it.
Where she talking about she
Experience.
love you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when you got hit them with a little stiff arm.
So
Wow.
let me
That's what
bring
it
this
is.
let me bring this back into perspective. What was going on social media, it ended up turning into this one specific situation with these 3 individuals to everybody. It was a battle of the sexes. So now you got women, instead of saying, oh, Kehlani did this, you have women taking the defense of Kehlani and saying, men, y'all have been doing this to us women for far too long.
I have direct quotes.
Direct quote. Can you hit us with some of these direct quotes, please? Please.
Hold on, let me search for them real quick before you go ahead. Talk about it.
So you have women defending Kehlani and say, men, y'all been doing this for us far too long. We are finally taking back what's ours. We will no longer be the victims. In fact, we will be the predators.
So I'm kind of lost here. How is she the victim if she was the one that was caught?
Well,
So
when I say the victims, the normal what's the word I'm looking for? The perception is that, or the idea is that men are the one that has a main girlfriend and a side girlfriend, and there's always.
So let me back you up, bro. I got you with the direct quote.
There's always that one girl that gets hurt. This is what men do.
Yeah.
Having 2 girls on the side. So now that the situation has been flipped, women are saying, At the end of the day, we're not wrong. This is what y'all been doing this for us for generations on generations on generations on generations. It's our time to take back.
So let me hear your opinion on this direct quote from a close personal friend. Direct quote: "Boys literally always do this. When a girl does it, there's mayhem." Shaking my head. Y'all don't understand. Girls are done playing this bullshit game. But at the same time, if she did cheat on him, it's very rare because this is what the time we living in. We taking our power back.
Incredible.
That's a direct quote.
Incredible.
Young boy knows his place. We're not gonna get into that.
I don't think girls cheating is not rare. First of all,
talk to him.
Wow.
But I'm not
Talk
gonna.
to him.
This from a married man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much. There's some things that we've all seen on this campus where girls
Wow.
have been up to.
Woo! Let me back
Yes.
away.
But that's everywhere. I'm gonna let young boy go ahead though.
Yeah, like, okay, so men do it and so do women. Like, men are just dumb enough to get caught doing this shit. Women are so sneaky that they can get away with this shit. Like, how many times, like, I'm not trying to tell anybody, don't incriminate, we're not incriminating anybody over here, but let's be honest. We know a couple girls on this campus that had a man and was fucking with somebody that we know. Maybe it could be us, maybe it could not be us. It's probably not us.
Wow.
It's not me.
I hope it's not me.
Yeah.
I hope it's not, because I'm telling you right now, 25 to life is in my near future. And
I'm talking about being a side person.
Oh, yeah. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Shout out to Big N, his faithfulness. I'm real proud of him.
Yeah, I'm proud, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, shout out to all the faithful men, you feel me?
Thank you.
From
Yeah,
one faithful man to
But
the next.
I can't lie. I respect it. But when you see situations like that,
It hurts.
It really
hurts.
gets you paranoid,
It makes you
bro.
think.
It gets you
It makes you
paranoid.
think. Now,
Check in.
on the defense,
Check in.
Kyrie Irving, how much is his net worth again?
100 mil.
Now, what is Party Next Door's estimated net worth? Not that money means anything, but just for
He
shits
did
and
just
giggles.
right work.
So it's safe to say Kyrie Irving will be okay in the long run. He
has other women, but it's just the principle of this the woman he really put up on a pedestal. He really changed his
wasn't
ways.
like that.
Kyrie was a dog out here.
She wasn't like
You feel
that.
me?
yeah.
So it shows other young gentlemen who try to change their life up. Maybe this is not the route we gonna go to. We gonna stay out here again.
I'm so glad you brought up that point, Jean-Pierre. This is the point, and this is what I want to ask you, gentlemen. And I think you're excluded from this one. You've earned your right to get out of this
All
one.
right, I'll sit back.
Gentlemen, it's gonna be a point in time where y'all gonna meet a female that's gonna, make you want to slow down, or it's gonna be a situation that's just gonna be like, hey, this being out here ain't for me. Let me slow it down. Hit the halt sign. Skirt. So, after seeing a situation where Kyrie put this woman on a pedestal, showed her off, showed her nothing but respect, did the right thing what men are supposed to do, what our mothers teach us, which most mothers, I'm assuming, teach their young sons. Does this make you hesitant to not only get in a relationship, but treat your girl right and do the right things and treat her like the queen she's supposed to be?
Well, what I'm gonna say is that I'm not gonna take.
And this is a song that got his.
I'm not gonna take any certain situation and base my whole opinion on it. I think knowing I can't go into a situation saying I done seen Kehlani, what she did to Kyrie. I can't just I can't trust you. I got trust issues, things like that. But at the same time, I think you gotta it's kind of tough when you seeing the love hearts go around and you coming around and you calling each other bae and the cute nicknames. It's real tough to not see that she doing some real foul stuff behind your back.
So what your ultimate sentiments is? This situation should not be universal. It's just stick to Party Next Door, Kehlani, and Kyrie. It should not go over and affect anybody else's relationship.
I think you're correct in what you're reciprocating what I'm saying.
Young Aaron, what you feel about it?
I feel like it makes you look real crazy out here when your girl is around somebody else, another dude, and you don't even know about this shit. So it makes you like not trust females. Like I'm not saying like I don't trust. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't trust all females, but it makes it hard for you. Like you don't know what they doing. Like they mad sneaky. Like we could be sneaky, but we gonna get caught eventually. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't get caught, she already think you cheating anyway. So I mean. But I'm never gonna think like if I'm showing off a girl, I'm never gonna think like she was cheating on me because I'm trying to show her some shit that she ain't never seen before.
Moving personally to you, since this situation has happened, so is this gonna affect how you treat your main squeeze in the future, or are you just gonna blow past it and just be like, it happened, it's an individual situation, it has nothing to do with me?
I'm not gonna act any differently about it. I feel like you should just. Hopefully you just gotta trust somebody. Honestly, I'm not like a female where I got like trust issues and all that stuff. I'm just conscious enough to know like okay, this could happen to me because this is happening to a lot of other people out here. So, and it's 2016, so they wising up now.
It
so.
really, and if it wasn't for that grand pick, if he put it on the grand, Kyrie would have thought probably say everything good, keep it pushing everything.
No one would have ever known.
Nobody
Kyrie
would've
might
known.
get with her the next day, back with her the next day, and then this dude is gonna be at her side when she goes to Toronto the next weekend on her tour. Like, come
Very
on, man.
rare settlements. Well, JP,
What's
John Pierre, my fellow man, What do you what do you think as a loyal man, another loyal boyfriend? What
Oh, wow. Stop saying that. Stop. Allegedly. This is
Allegedly,
all
it's
very
all- it's all
Oh
alleged.
gosh,
It's
he
all-
put this shit on
But
the
no,
very,
airways.
wow, very legend, very legend.
Moving forward, how are your actions gonna? Are your actions
My
gonna change
actions,
it at
it just
all?
makes me more cautious about the situation, and I believe everything at face value. Because people could talk, everybody want to create their best selves and present their best selves always, but you got to go through that and read between the lines, because people will bullshit, and it makes you keep options on the side. You always got to have your options on deck, because especially until that ring is on that finger, it's not yours.
Very rare.
Like Tony
Very-
Yayo said, they only yours in the bed.
Even when the ring is on the finger, it might
Wow.
not be yours. Come on now.
Wow. Talk that talk.
That's truth. That's true.
I'll
That's
just
true.
agree with that one.
Wow. As
In my
a
case.
perspective. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I think you know. I know it's very rare in 2016. It was rare in 2015 also. And summer 16 is coming up too, so it's gonna be even harder.
The winter just
Oh,
ended. That's the
16.
scary part.
But
It's summertime.
it's definitely
And Drake
possible.
coming out with an album.
Looking for
It's scary.
revenge.
Old
Yeah.
Fetted, new rules.
Looking for revenge.
New rules.
Scary hours.
But it's possible. It can be done. It's very hard, but it can be done. You know, I'm trying to set an example for.
But is
for
that
the
a
young people.
you might have a diamond in the rough? Is
Yeah.
that irregular, or this is not common though? That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it
In
is
this
rare.
generation, we living in a Ciroc generation.
Yeah,
These bitches just want Ciroc and them 5
They wanna
down
get
bag.
lit.
You feel me? And it's lit. My
Lit.
man said this shit at the parties. Like,
And the worst part about
these
it, JP,
girls
is
giving
that
it up
the
for
worst part
down
about
bags.
it, JP, is they homegirls is the ones that's telling them
That's
that it's
promoting it.
okay.
That's
They
promoting
the
it.
ones that's
Yeah.
sitting there cheering them on. Why do you know they got a man back home while they grinding on some dude in the club?
Young boy, you know
But to
this.
the same point, we do the same thing. Come on, let's be honest.
True indeed.
Yeah.
But what? True indeed.
Well, I'm not gonna say
That's
that.
real. True indeed. But
Tough sentiments.
it's all reactionary. I'm reacting to what I see. You feel? If you present yourself a certain way, you feel me? You're gonna treat that person a different way. But if you out here wilding, of course I'm gonna treat you in a certain category that don't fit. Everybody can't go home and meet mom dude. You feel me? Like it's different.
That's 100. That's 100.
That's what the scout report is for, you know?
Especially if you going down for a Henny bottle in the down bag, it's different. Kehlani. But yeah, how about one question is to everybody? You think she's attention seeking? How y'all feel about her Instagram posts?
I definitely.
If you really in that distress in life, Instagram should not be on your mind.
Yeah.
If you're going through it, I would not think about Instagram.
Well, no, I'll put it like this. Kehlani is an artist who's developed her name strictly off her fan base, and it's sprouted from there.
Right.
Her fan base is one of the most loyal in the game. You cannot
Wow.
take that with this. What is it, Tsunami Mob or whatever, Tsunami
Yeah,
Wave?
some shit like that.
So I will say this: if she is now, granted, I was like you. I'm like, man, this is for attention, but I think it also can be looked at as her targeting her own people and wanting to owe because most artists feel as though they owe an explanation to their fans.
Was this a publicity? For
yeah, I
music
feel-
sales?
This is for sympathy, man. Come on.
Yeah, you
I
know,
think it's-
This is for sympathy because
You know?
she had just gotten called out.
and
like,
she isn't an
by the
established
whole-
artist. This helps her. All
Yeah.
publicity
And
is
like-
good publicity.
let's be honest. Like, why are you having a suicide attempt? You did this to yourself. We didn't do this to you. You did this to yourself.
Fact.
So I mean, she did it for sympathy.
And
Let's
her
be
math
honest.
skills are horrible. 75%, 20%.
And also, it's foul that she put P&D on the picture too. After that,
She said P&D the only one
yeah.
could save
Come
her.
on. She was just in love with Kyrie last week.
You feel me? Like,
Last week she was
choose
just in love with
one.
him.
Is it Mickey D's or KFC? Choose one.
Very rare sentiments.
But in my opinion, I think she was definitely attention seeking. Like one of my favorite rappers, Fabulous, said he said attention is the root of all evil.
What
Right
he
now.
said.
I definitely am going to agree with you on that one when you said that her math skills was very wrong. 75 plus 20 does not equal 100. It equals 95. And I'm just saying, if Shorty can't do basic math,
So somebody tweeted this actually, a direct quote. They said, "I blame Kyrie for wifing a chick who did not know her math, her simple math."
see, I think that was a sarcastic
meme.
response.
Drake hot.
I'm not a Drake. Hey,
Bro, let's not go into coming through story. That's later episode.
what do you mean?
We're not gonna go there. Let's talk about that later.
That's Wednesday night, so tune into that too. Okay, fellas. Okay, viewers.
You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna get into. But my final question before we wrap up: how y'all feel about this drug rap? Is this influencing you?
Oh, for fuck sure.
All these. It's like Troy Ave said, the great orator of New York. Has he
bringing the feeling back, restoring the feeling.
Has what he said?
I know
we become the user.
Yeah.
Has the rap fan become the user?
It's
Where
the white
now it's
people-
the junkie.
The black people, we already
With
been doing this
Future
shit
and
before.
like just every rapper talking about not just selling no more. Now these the niggas. I'm on the Xan. I'm on the ball.
There's gonna be a
I'm
lot
off
of
the
copycat
lean.
guys
I'm off
here.
the perk. You feel
But
me?
they've been
Like,
already doing this shit. If you really look at
but now
I
it's
think it's
really to the
if you talking about
forefront.
some, if you talking about some real,
No.
cause they be talking about
Now-
some real shit.
no,
if
now
if
it's-
you gonna act real, right? The real people is already been doing this shit already, so it's not like they already did this
But-
shit.
No, I'm
They already
talking
been
about.
doing
I'm saying
The
that now
listeners.
it's being cool to be the
Yeah, the
user.
drug- right.
Like really, the drug user is being cool. Before they used to be the drug dealer. That was cool.
Yeah.
Or is
Now it's
Future
the
doing a
user.
Yeah, I
cry
get it.
help?
I get it.
I'll
He's
put it
doing
to
cry
you.
help.
A lot of people
for
do
help.
say that.
I'll put it to you like this, JP. Now I spent my winter
Oh yeah, Atlanta.
in Atlanta, right? Now I did my winter break. I did my internship in Atlanta, the mecca of all this,
Right.
where it's popping at right now.
But
Shannon had a roommate and I was there for when this happened, and it was in one of Future songs. He goes, "Certified junkie." I just bought them Zans there at night. I ain't
Oh,
front
yeah.
now. To really give you perspective on how deep it's got. Shannon was telling him, man, every time I done see you, come in and out the house, man, you high on something. What's going on? He said, bro, you already, this is a direct quote, bro, you already know how I'm rocking. Certified junkie. I keep a bag on me. Y'all laughing, but this is exactly what he said. And when I thought about it, I was like, yo, because he wasn't high on granted, I'm not saying one drug is worse. I mean, even though it is, I'm not saying, one person is better than the other for doing whatever drug. But he was doing like Xanax and shit, hard shit. Like Xanax is like synthetic heroin. So the fact when he said that, I was like, yo, this really is. If there is a system in place, it's working because the music is trickling down, and you seen it. The guy he's about my age, about 21, 22, and the fact that he was so proud and had the pride when he said it.
Certified junkie.
I keep. When has it ever been cool to be
It's
a
never,
junkie?
that's what I'm saying. It's
When
cool
has it
now.
ever been cool to be?
I get what you're saying.
So if the fact he owned up to, man, I'm a certified junkie. You know me.
Like,
It's
niggas
like,
is proud to be walking around with the coke walk. You feel me?
because it makes you cool.
That
I'm
ain't
saying,
cool.
yeah,
That shit
yeah,
ain't
but that's
you
what
think
I'm
it's
saying.
the
That's
idea,
what
yeah.
society thinks. It makes you cool. If I say, yo, I just got high this weekend. You want to smoke with me? Yeah, that makes you
smoke
popular.
up.
That already
I'm
makes you
talking
popular
about
off of
the
this
smoking
shit.
always been here. I'm talking about now niggas really on some like that's sniff one. You feel me? That's sipping. That's
pop-
drinking.
Yeah, but it's
You
all,
feel me?
but all
It's
drugs.
off the ball.
All drugs is
Son,
been
spring
cool.
break, my man. Yo, we off the ball. What's up? Like y'all trying to do a line? What's like really like it's cool now. Let's sip some lean or some shit like. It's
They
cool.
expanded the drugs. It's not that the drugs were never cool when people was talking
I'm saying
about
the rap is
using
really
them.
pointing to the forefront.
it's-
and
I
they
mean-
thinking,
Because because people always been talking about smoking weed. You know what
But
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
And
about weed.
I get that but I'm saying they were pushing it to the forefront. But now since they pushing that
drugs are
other,
heavier.
since
I'm
they pushing the
talking about,
heavier
yeah.
drugs,
like this
I'm
is
saying-
sort of weed. Scientifically, it's proven you can't really be a junkie of weed. I'm talking about they really bringing in addictive narcotics
Yeah,
into this shit.
Xanax
You feel
is
me?
synthetic heroin.
You feel me?
Fucking
Like-
lean is opium.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That's
this
what
is
they on
heavy.
now. This is what this the high grade of drugs now. Like, and it's cool. What's up? I'm off the lean. I'm leaning.
expensive too.
I mean, it's expensive. I mean, I think to answer your question, it is the time of it, and I'm
Everybody
hoping.
drugged up.
And granted, the music is good. The music
And the music,
is cool.
they got a fucking cloud rap genre now. The new, everybody just spaced out music. Post Malone, all these niggas is all.
I honestly
Post
hope
Malone.
that the music continues, but I hope the drug usage, and this includes the rappers who's talking about it.
Start dying, so
People already have, not start. They've already have, and it's like
Yeah.
people even like. It's to the point now where it's scary because I really feel like when the kids our age or everybody we know in our bracket, if they keep it up and this music continues, we gonna be what? I'm 22, 8 more years, I'm 30.
You feel
And
me?
it's gonna be to the point you can't do that shit for only but so long,
Shit
and you just
be
gonna
fried.
you gonna be done.
Burnt
We gonna
out.
see a lot of zombies that we know that's certified junkie now, and then when we see him in a couple years, they go, yo,
I'm
you
off the
good?
tab. I'm off the
They're
tab.
gonna be
Balled
junkied
up.
out.
You feel
Hey,
me? Like,
lean is the new cocaine.
Very rare.
Now for real,
rare.
everybody searching for that high. Like the weed ain't enough no more. They keep they going. It's to the
I
point
was-
you can't get no higher, bro. You high, like you burnt, man.
That
like,
shit, fuck yeah, and it burns you out though. You're burnt. You're right. You're burnt. You can't even do nothing when you're on it.
Yeah, I was hoping the youth would shy away when we saw people like ASAP Yams.
No
stuff.
bullshit.
Yeah.
The shit that's crazy.
So-
I feel like it was disrespectful. It be disrespectful with how people in his crew be off the lean
Off
when
of
he
it.
died off
Yeah,
that shit.
everything perfect.
And then you
know
saying
what I'm
R.I.P.
Playboy,
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi in the song, he was like yams in my cup. I mean, and the
crazy.
thing is, I forgot who
That's
it was, but
crazy.
I think it was Peter Rosenberg for Hot 97 was just
Yeah.
like, for Yams Day, it was people,
Leaned up.
Lord, that's the whole purpose. Like,
That's
yo,
like a
he
nigga got
passed away.
murdered. I'm gonna pull up, yo. Shout out to my nigga. We murdering niggas on his side, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
disrespectful. Like his mom's
But it
there.
don't
Like
stop.
that's disrespect. It's hypocritical. Don't say R.I.P. him. You doing the shit that killed him.
Okay, so Chief Keef has a beneficiary concert for somebody that dies in his crew. He's still gonna keep on making that same rap. It's not gonna change. This is what they make their living off of.
That's true.
So you gotta
But
talk
also,
about
I
this
be
shit.
feeling,
even
I
if
be
you don't
feeling
want
like
to.
I feel like also it's a crutch. They be saying like this shit be making me make the music makes me have the best music. How niggas be like Future when he was off the drugs, he was having the worst. He made his worst album, but back when he came back on his drug shit,
He
he got back on his Future
I mean,
shit.
I think honestly, what it's
That's
gonna
a
take
crush.
is,
That's all in your mind.
I mean, no, I can speak for it because there's been times where because I'm an artist myself, where I'm not saying I can't do it when I'm sober, but it's been times that I smoke
True.
and you get more.
No,
I
smoking
can't,
cool. I got
can't
family
speak for the
that
other
smokes.
drugs.
Yeah,
I
smoking.
can't speak, but I don't know. It might be. That's what I'm saying.
That's
It might.
wicked.
But I think what it goes to say, even if that's what you do and that's what you already into, I think it needs to be at some point these rappers either decide to say and tell their audiences and take responsibility and be like, yo, this is what I do, but you don't have to do this. You see what I'm saying? I rap about it and say I'm on it, but you don't have to take that influence. If this is what you and tell them if that's
But
what you
they
already
pushing
do,
it though. The
they
image is like
pushing
you
it,
going.
right,
It's
they're
the
pushing
lifestyle.
it.
You
Ain't
feel
nobody
me?
really
The
put
cup
no
in my hand. You know what I'm saying? That we got the tab in the back. We dabbing. All that is just the real dab. The real dabbing.
yeah,
like, you feel me?
Is
So,
nobody
like-
putting a boundary on it and being like, yo, this is what you shouldn't be doing. And I feel like they know it because they on it themselves, and they know that like they really low key don't kind of want to be on it. After a while, they get addicted.
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
think that's what is again. It is too much of it in the music, and everybody always brings up the idea there needs to be a balance. There needs to be enough Coles, enough Kendricks. It's
Right.
never gonna be like that. It's been like that
Right.
since we were kids. Like
Right.
it's never gonna be a balance. It's just
Right.
it's never gonna. But what it can be is the music is still discussed in the music, but these artists tell their fans, "Hey man, chill on that."
For real.
You
It's
know,
for
it's just
me.
mu-
It's not for you.
Right, and it's just in the lyrics.
True. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's not gonna ever stop though. If anything, it's just gonna get worse. Like Curtis
Think so?
Blow, right? Curtis Blow, first millionaire rapper. He's not talking about doing
First
drugs.
one,
He's talking about playing basketball.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then as it gets on when we get to the 90s, you know what I'm talking about, or the late 80s with Eric B and Rakim, you talking about I'm paid in full.
Right, correct.
So when you start, and then you become the drug dealer, then people start saying, okay, well now I'm gonna start smoking in the late 90s and in the mid 90s, and then it just keeps on
Evolve.
escalating from there.
I'll play Ain't Got Time
Yeah,
or
you said that
Ain't
myself,
Some. What's
right?
that joint? Ain't Got
You said
Time.
what now?
Yo, I'd rather listen to the new Chini mixtape
Yeah,
than listen
thanks,
to
man.
that bullshit.
Come on, yo.
That's a
What?
lifesaver
You,
right here,
are
bro.
you serious?
Like,
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
You said what?
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
Hold on,
I
talk
can't
to
do
him.
it. I
I'd
can't.
rather listen to the
You got
new
2 weeks
Nelly
on, right?
Nelly album than
Okay,
listen
you
to
know
that
what,
shit.
yo?
Yeah. I might
You've
just have to
lost-
buy
He
it
be
off.
coming out with some new
You
shit.
lost your.
He be coming out with some shit. Don't tell me you
You
didn't like the
lost-
fix.
I'm
Don't
right
tell me you
back
didn't
on
like that
second.
song.
Come on, Derek.